Alright, hello everyone and welcome to my second video. Today we'll be looking at a Drow Ranger game I just did. This is a replay. Um, and yeah. Uh, so I'll be going through this game and going through what my decision was, what my build was. It's pretty standard. It's a Drow Ranger build. You know, there's nothing too important about it. So yeah. So first things first, I choose mid. Or when we're picking the heroes, I click on the map. Uh, okay, so I'm mid. I'm thinking about here getting the rune, but you'll see that I decide against it. Although I do poke my head out. Reason I decide against it is because I see them. There's three guys there. We're only two. I don't really want to risk it. But nonetheless, we get a very good trade-off because Furion decides to walk up where three of us surround him, and that means that we get the first blood, which is great. Fortunately, though, I get a bit cocky. I think, yeah, I'm gonna get rune, guys. I'm mid, and I immediately get hooked. There's nothing I can do here. I try to fight a bit, but I'm already dead. So yeah. So that happened. That was a bit unfortunate. Here, I don't know why we paused the game, but we did. Whatever. And we'll pause again in 1 second, I think, or two. Anyway, I live again, and now yeah, now the game just starts to be a bit more relaxed, and I'll be calmer now. I won't explain every fucking last hit. As you see, we pause again there. Um, well, they pause. We don't know why they paused. Um, but yeah, whatever. So, and now it's me versus Pudge. Why did I choose to go mid versus Pudge? I mean, after all, Pudge should own me, right? If he plays properly. I mean, yeah, okay, I can be careful and it's harder for him to hook, but I mean, I haven't got anything. You know, I don't got my silence till later on. Uh, the reason why I did it is because I was speaking with Tiny in this game, and you realize something, okay? You will realize that, um, actually, no, fuck it. You won't realize anything, I don't think, because I don't know if you will hear our voices. It's my second video ever. I mean, I'm not that good with this. I'm just learning. But what I said was, you're better off against Pudge right now, because yeah, you can snuggle up to creeps hard, and if he does something, you can stun him, so you can cancel his stuff, right? But I'm slightly faster. I didn't mention the faster thing. I just mentioned now. I just remembered. And the other thing is that he needs more farm to get his blink and everything. He needs to get a big item soon. I'm fine by ganking with just cheap items. Um, but my first mistake comes there. I survived that one, so that's why I thought Tiny goes bot. Oh, top he's there. So I stay mid. I play a bit safe, reading a bit, and so yeah, basically that's the laning phase. But okay. And yeah, by the way, I'm 500 MMR solo as of now after this game. So I got 476. I 500 MMR. And yeah, okay. Spoiler: you tell us you win. Guys, it's a YouTube video. If you want, you could have scrolled to the end. I mean, okay, you know. So yeah, I win, but it's not about winning or losing. It's about how the game is. Um, I won't say how the game goes. I won't give you insights on that. As I try not to. Uh, but yeah, um, basically, uh, I'm doing fine against Pudge. I harass him a bit, keep on. It seems as if he's not doing too well, right? Or I'm dominating him, and that keeps on for a couple of minutes, I think. Um, so for a couple of minutes, we're just trading blows, nothing too out of the norm, standard. At draw range, I'm keeping it behind creeps. Being ranged is awesome because he can't just run at me and drop me directly. He's taking lots of shots. I don't overextend too much. It's very typical for Drow players, for people to do against Purge, and I used to do it. Okay, I'm a noob. Which is, oh, he's low life, he's about to die. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You can do that against some heroes, but not against a Pudge, for example. At least I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, okay, there could be times when he hooks you and then you survive and you escape, but it's so risky because all you have to do is rot and wait for you to be under tower. He hooks you into tower and you're fucked. So I wouldn't risk that. Oh, obviously, you see them as illusions, but I didn't know these were illusions. So I hit him and I think Pudge is mid, guys. I hadn't seen him. Pudge is missing. Oh no, he's come back mid, and he has started to panic loads. I think, oh shit, illusion. So I thought this is weird. He's letting me hit him, but I hadn't thought of that right now. So he comes back, and I decide to farm this. Okay, I'm a bit cocky. Ooh, but it goes well for now. What happens here is that, yeah, I can do anything. I start farming here a bit more. Just start chipping the tower. You don't have to do much. Just chip the tower. And here's where I pay the price. I run away in a straight line with no creep protection. Instead of running near the catapults, I run alone. And yep, that's what happens. So sorry about coughing and stuff. I've got weird cold. Still got it. Yeah. So yeah, I died there. Stupid mistake from me. And now these two bot Furion and Sven are low. I could go for them, but I opt not to. Okay. Reason I opt not to is I thought I'd already said no, and I thought maybe mid and then wrap around Ursa, but he leaves away, so I end up just he leaves, and so I end up uh just going uh mid anyway. Why don't I go top, which is obviously the closest tower to where he was? No, because if I will go top, I'll be behind him and I'll have to chase him, and I'll never get him. Whereas there may be a chance that he loops back around, or I can cut him off. Didn't happen. And also, if it fails, I'm near my mid tower, I'm near my farm. Here, I just see him, and there's no way I can escape here. Also, there may have been a way, but he could have hooked me. I went straight up, and here they just sprout me, and there's nothing I can do. So yeah, Pudge 2-0 against me mid, and so my friend here, Tiny, decides to come up and farms a bit, so he helps me a bit to get back into the game. But notice this, I was level 5, Pudge was level 4, and he got 2 kills on me without me getting none, so that really put him a bit ahead in my book. Um, Maybe people will say, no, yeah, it's not ahead because your farm is just 1% more. Maybe an assist and he would be ahead, but he's ahead right now for me. So I have to be really careful. So what Tiny and me do here is farm safely, and I stay behind him, behind Tiny. I just farm this way. I end up doing this, and yeah, most of the laning phase is this. Is I'm scared for my life now because I'm thinking, shit, he's actually ganking me. Because the first one when he hooked me, the first successful hook, he had 2 or 3 that weren't really successful, but I dodged. The first successful hook, um, was me playing stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I thought I could get away in time. I could run away. I mean, I should have realized that. Hey, it's minute. What was that? Minute 5 maybe? I can't remember. Minute 5 or 4 5. Um, minute 4 or 5. You're not faster than a hook running in a straight line or throwing in a straight line. It's impossible. So I should have known that. I should have done that, and I don't. So I don't. Oh, by the way, my last setting I know could be improved. I know, but whatever. Um, I mean here I'm a bit scared now. I'm thinking, okay, you'll wrap around the back, we'll go, but here's where something weird happens. Okay, we stun, we go for him, and Tiny accidentally just tosses me. He didn't think of it. He tosses me in, I die. Uh, Bad mistake from Tiny, but hey, he's a great sport. He didn't flame or anything, so hey, whatever. Mistakes are made. Um, yeah, and this is something I want to point out. just because you're tiny doesn't mean you have to toss everyone every single time when you get a kill. You know, I'm Drow. I don't want to be close to them. I want to be far away so I can get my stun. And now, as you see, the reason Tiny went back, I told him get the rune before he gets it, but Pudge gets it, so he has to run away. We obviously don't know, but Pudge is here. We know now. Um, but yeah. Uh, so Pudge is there, and these guys are farming. Uh, yeah, I don't know really what to talk about now. I'll be honest. Okay. Oh yeah, here's where the fun starts. Here's where the real stuff starts. So 5-7, not too shabby. Mega kill for Pudge. Oh shit, not looking good, right? Not looking good at all. Let's go on Sven. Let's hammer him down. Let's hammer him down. Silence him to prevent him using a stun to stop me. Oh my god. It's great. So Ogre Magi comes in with a bit of assist. He gets the last damage over time. He kills him. That's great. I'm too low. I've taken loads of dower shots to dive that. Um, I think Sven could have stunned me because I think if the silence had worn off, he could have just kept me there in place and I would have died maybe. Or maybe survived with my teeth. But I think I would have done that if I was Sven. Maybe he had no mana. I don't know. So I get these camps because I'm too low. I don't really wanna be out in the open against this guy. And yeah, okay, people could come between tier 1 and tier 2 tower and hook me and kill me. Yeah, but it's the safest place to farm right now because it's the safest place at the same time closest to my tower, you know, and with farm, you know, because obviously the safest place would be staying fountain, but I want to maximize my farm as much as possible. Says the guy with 26 likes since minute 10. Yes, I know it's appalling, but I'm trying to do my best. Um, so yeah, standard, trying to pick up the pace, and yes, it happens. Uh, the Ogre Magi just gets a double kill, and I love the third one. I think, can I help someone there? Toss, multicast, brilliant, wonderful. And this has given me loads of space because this will let me catch up somewhat. And we've just and Dogomad has taken care of Pudge, and this gets me really back in the game. I was never out of it, to be honest. I don't think, but there was that hindrance and that fear of I can't really farm because Pudge there, Furion's coming all the time. I back off. But it's Ursa. I'm not too scared. I mean, yeah, okay, it's Ursa. You'd be scared, but I run faster than him, and I can always gust him out. You know, it's not an issue. And as you'll see here, I decide to just gank. I think, okay, well, let's help them. I mean, I know I'm just half life, but I've got enough mana. I can really help them. Here, Pudge comes. He's seen me, I think. He must have seen me. So he hooks, but he gets Tiny's instead. So Tiny takes the blow. He immediately stuns. And look at this. This is. I'm not saying look at this as in, hey, look at my pro skills. I mean, it's. I'll be honest. It's a fucking Drow. It's one of the basic heroes. You know, you don't know how to right click with a Drow. You might as well not play ranked or play with bots until you really know how to control a mouse. Um, but the reason I'm saying this was happened is look at their lineup. Look at all of their lineup. How many ranged heroes do they have? One. Is having four melees bad? Eh, it's not a good, it's not an optimal thing. Could be better, but yeah, you can win with four melees. You know, they just super tank. They go at you. They blink at you. There's nothing you can do. Um, but against a Drow, that just slows you arrow per arrow. Oh, and this is lucky. I made the same mistake there, the hook, and I lived to tell the tale. I was so fucking lucky. And yeah, okay, I was already moving that direction, so he could have waited a bit. But let's face it, it was more me being lucky than him missing the hook a bit because it was like a millimeter, you know. So so what happens is uh uh what happens here is that their lineup is all melee except for Furion. Okay, Can Furion help them and they win? Yeah, of course. If Furion gets loads of farm, then he sprouts us. He sprouts one. He hits them, and as soon as they're out of the sprout, Sven stuns. There's different kiting mechanisms. They can keep us, but it doesn't work because you saw in that fight it didn't work because the simple reason being, well, Furion wasn't there, and the other two, one's a big fat smelly lump, Pudge. So yeah, he hooks one, but once he gets stunned, he has to run away. He can't, you know. I'm slowing him. You've got a Phantom Lancer with his illusions, and if you've got Diffusal, I don't know if you've got Diffusal Blade now. Um, but you've got Phantom Lancer with his Q slows. It's a great initiation. You've got Tiny that just uses stun, but he could also toss someone if he wants. You've got Lich, Ogre Magi stun. There's nothing they can do right now. So is can you win with all melee? Yes, you can, but it's hard. Okay, it's in fact if you're against a decent kiting team, there's no chance almost. Can you win with 4? Sure. Can you win with 3? Much better, you know. But this is their problem. They have 4 melees, and that means that no one except for Pudge can help inside the sprout. Here we're thinking, okay, I saw Ursa enter Roshan, so I said, Ursa Roshan, Ursa Roshan. And we're thinking about it, but we think Pudge, and we think, oh no, don't go there. I actually hadn't thought of Lich inside that dragon. I thought that dragon had been pulled because someone was farming it, and then I lost sight of it. I thought, okay, I must have gone back, but I hadn't thought of it. So we decided to forfeit that, and we leave. Okay. And I think, oh shit, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. And you'll see my gold, 899, 900. It won't pop for you guys. I don't know why, but I just get gold for my morbid mask. And I think, oh, maybe go down to the side shop to get my morbid mask. But they come, so we enter Baylight. I throw a coast of silence, a gust, and so we end up backing off. I go down there, we heal, and all this time, Ogre Magi is pushing top. Ogre Magi is pushing top. He's pushing nicely. And this is the thing: we're 11 to 11 because of pickoffs, because of different things and stuff. But in team fights, right now, there's no way they can beat us. I mean, they could if they avoided us all the time, if they farmed a Sven with a blink and a BKB, he blinked on top of us and stunned us all. The thing is that we're never completely grouped up. You know, we're never completely grouped up. Uh, so that happens. They kill him. They kill Ursa. I'm still healing. I think, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna get there. I'm gonna go back mid. Unfortunately, Purge heals tiny. But we've dealt loads of damage to that bot tower, and we've taken mid. We've taken top. We've taken top. Sven goes um for Ogre Magi. I think Ogre Magi kills him. I don't know. I think Ogre Magi killed him. Yep, he kills him, but they trade. The trade is 2 for 1 in total. I think 1 for 1 because Tiny was already about to respawn, so his death time wasn't part of that fight. But still, that's perfect because they've taken 2 for 1. They're pushing. They're all bot. We've taken 1 tower and we're about to take a second one. I love this. Time to take a second one, and I'm about to get my Helm of the Dominator. I won't. I won't say what I was building and why. I mean, it should be pretty standard. Um. So yeah, we go there. And I'm thinking, yeah, this is great, great, right? Winning. There's a Fury, and he surprisingly hasn't pushed. Thinking this is weird because my objective was push 1 or 2 towers before Fury pushes. Because if Fury gets the head start and push, which he should have been able to, I think, then problems. Here, Ogre Magi dies. He loses killing spree because he tries to get a bit cocky. He goes on Ursa, but Ursa pops his ult, and that's it. We're about to get there. In fact, I was going back to base or to pick up something or something like that, or to meet the courier. I don't know. I was going that direction, but I thought, oh, Ogre's here. Maybe we can get him. But in the end, we do get him because Ursa, I don't know why, he decides to come back. Actually, I'm not gonna blame him. There's no way he could have known we were there. Actually, no. Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could. He could. He could have known if Furion had told him. Because Furion could see us, almost for sure. Almost. Actually, could Furion see us? Could Furion see us? Think he could. I think he could, but not by much. So he could see us. But I will admit this is a low level ranked MMR. People don't really communicate. They've been playing for themselves, and um, us just came back, I suppose, to thinking no one would be there to kill the thingies, and we just caught him. So hey, I would have made the same mistake. But just in case, I would have run away. I'm not going to risk being where I've just killed an ally. Because at this level, it's very common people go, oh, they killed our friend, let's all TP there to the nearest tower. Which is what we kind of did. But it worked tough. I don't really like doing that, but hey, when you got to do it, you got to do it. And this is awesome. I love this. Okay, so Lich buys loads of time by this. Unfortunately, that doesn't go. His Chain Frost goes to the creeps, but this is a big mistake from them. They're staying around. Sven was super low. He's staying around, but look at Ursa. He can't do shit. Ursa can't do shit. I mean, he's being kited this whole game. He's strong, but he can't get to anyone. I'm owning him right now. I almost let him escape. He almost escapes, but that arrow gets him in the last minute. I don't know if Phantom Lancer dies, but this is the same thing. They're just too slow. Look at this. You can't fucking move. Toggle all you want. Toggle all you want. I run out of mana at this point, but toggle all you want. Toggle all you want. Toggle all you want. Keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on toggling. Keep on toggling. Fine. But yeah. So the game's pretty standard. Keep on farming. Keep on getting levels. Assisting kills. You know. I tend not to be the uh I tend not to be the a kind of player that plays a carry or a core role kind of thing and likes farming 200 last hits before he leaves the lane kind of thing. I don't like being that. I like to be a bit more aggressive. I'll farm when I have to, but I'll farm for 1 or 2 minutes to get an item, then I'll help to gank, or maybe 2 or 3. But I won't. I won't be the kind of guy that has in a farming period. Let's say I've stopped ganking. I'm farming for 2 3 minutes. I won't be the guy that tries to say, okay, yeah, I've got to get 80 last hits in these minutes, something like that. I don't know. Um, I won't be that kind of guy because it's not really my kind of game. I'd much prefer being more active, which is what we're doing in this game. I've got mid, but I'm being much more with the team. Does that mean grouping up as five? I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this. Like in my opinion, bit of a retarded thing to do. No, I mean we're splitting up, we're switching lanes, but when it's time to fight, we're grouping up a bit. We're grouping up to help and kite, because if someone's alone in the jungle, they can kill him. So we're responding well to threats in our jungle. We did that twice, and we are, but at the same time, we're also using the map. You know, that's very nice. And you'll see that because it's minute 21. I've only got 55 last sets, 57. I should have a bit more being mid. But to be honest, I'm not the carry. I'm mid, so I should be ganking mid game. So I think I'm doing a right job. So yeah, some people would say you should have more last sets, but that's the way I like to play. Okay, so here's where the magic starts. I think here's where the magic starts. The real magic, those were little tidbits. Okay, we stun this guy, we kill him, and remember I'd said, oh, Furin hasn't pushed, and we've got a push advantage. This is great, because now he has to push all those lanes back, he has to equal it. I hadn't realized it till now. I thought, oh shit, our bot tower. Oh, we're about to get bot tower. I actually realized 1 2 minutes before this, but we hadn't got to it yet, and we think actually no, don't go back bot, just take this tower. I said you don't need creeps for this, and then they said, oh yeah, right, we don't need creeps for this. It's super low, we might as well get it. We also don't know someone's TP behind there. I think someone just TP behind it. Actually, or someone cancelled it maybe. But we've pushed this, and then people say, okay, let's go back for the creeps. And I think, no, 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 no. There's another way of pushing. You don't have to go back for your creeps. Just stay here and prevent the other creeps from coming. No, just prevent them. Prevent the push, which is what we do. Okay, we stay here, Fortunately, their any creeps don't come till these come, which should be logical, kind of, because you know creeps meet at the same spot all the time. But if they had a push advantage, those creeps should have been able to come. But whatever, that happened. And so this is where it happens. We think, okay, let's back off now, right? No one comes. We keep on pushing. It's minute 23. It's 2016. There's nothing much has happened. Nothing much has happened in this game. You know, it's not like okay, we really have to push. This is one of the most sudden pushes I've ever done. You know, it's just completely sudden, like, out of the blue. Normally you take one tower. It's still mid game. We still have to not out of the blue. Just push. Keep on. They're not coming. I mean, they're not coming to defend. And if they have, they're late. They can't do anything. They're waiting around. Nothing's happening. Stay. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. And it's one of the most sudden pushes in the game. So push, 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 push. Just keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. We keep on pushing even more. And yeah, we're just getting racks in 1 minute. People say, oh, okay, yeah, okay, it's not something very amazing. But it is kind of amazing because normally you'd be scared, or normally they'd come and you'd be like cautious. I think no, we may get ganked with pushing, but we just went for it. I thought, no, guys, they're not coming. Just push. And so that happened. We initiate with the. My plan was already. It wasn't the push thing. I mean, obviously, I would have probably died or gone back if we thought of the threat. So it was unanimous that we just pushed. I said, hey, let's push. There's no one defending. I said, okay, and we just all pushed. But where we killed Sven there, it was actually my decision. 'Cause I thought these seem to be the kind of guys, or they seem to be wanting to wait till the creeps head to the other to the um, tier 4 towers, or those little buildings, so they're separated from us, so they can easily hook us or initiate us, and it's an easier fight for them maybe. Although it would have been much easier, I think, with Rax there because of the tower damage. I think. Um, but um, But so I kind of had that feeling. I thought as soon as our racks are finished, because during racks, as long as I'm not, I'm near creep so they don't hook me, but far back so that I don't get affected by the stun. I wasn't in the end, but there's nothing he really did. I should be fine, okay? But to be honest, they should have tried something like that. They just let us get through racks. So yes, they let go of 3 racks, but I thought as soon as these 2 racks are dead, they're gonna try something maybe, you know, because it's all open air. There's no way to mix up things. It's slightly easier to fight there. And so I think, and also Sven was positioned in a very suspicious position. He's positioned in front of his racks, but to his side, kind of thing. As in, I'm ready. I'm not where you would expect me to be. You'd expect me to be up front, behind my racks, protected. So I thought, as soon as this happened, I'm immediately silencing you, which is what we did. So we silenced him, we prevented him from doing anything, and then we got those 2 kills. And we backed off. And I said, okay, let's go for Roshan. We killed Ursa, and now we're here. Okay. So yeah. Oh, this is golden. I love this. I think, oh, us is here, us is there. We're starting pinging them like mad. Where's us? What's happening on? Okay. We see Sven. In the end, we go for Sven, and he instantly pops. There's nothing he can do. And to this, I've already got a Crystallis and a Jans and Yasha. And the Yasha, you know. Yasha I had before, but I already start to deal more damage than before, you know. This is serious damage. It's nice damage. It's a big chip. Get the double kill, and this is systematic. So minute 23 we pushed, we got the racks minute 24. We went for Roshan, we farmed a bit, and as soon as we saw 2 out of position, meaning the fight ended up 3v5 here, we thought, okay, let's push another lane. Let's do the same thing. And we did. We just push another lane. Bum, 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 bum. Just keep at it. I mean, we've got nothing to fear. And this is something I would really like global level players to do. It's like, hey, they're all dead, or we have the chance. We're all here. The tower's low. We've got creep advantage. Oh no, wait! I have to go back and farm my 6 items, although they're all dead. No. Okay, here they weren't all dead, but we've got a big enough advantage to do this versus 3. So yeah, we're pushing this. We're doing the same kind of thing. It's only 4 minutes since they built the tower. You know, I mean, we haven't relieved the pressure. We're keeping at it. keeping at it. We're keeping at it. We're keeping at it. Oh, but here is where the danger comes. He stuns. They're actually replying a bit. They're trying to do something this time. It seems like, oh, we have to do something. And here's where we're close. Getting in. I'm seeing this guy TP. I think, okay, let's silence him. Get some shots on him. I think we can end up killing him in the end. But this is our commitment. We done a bit too much for that kill. And Sen almost gets us all. He ends up killing me. I can't run too far away. But this is great. Tiny Aegis. We actually had a discussion as who gets the Aegis, and I thought, yeah, you get it. And actually goes great. Because if I'd got it, not much I could have done, I don't think. I could have done maybe, but I thought, okay, go, 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 just blink out, and as soon as they're near your allies, turn around and stun them, which is what they did, and we turned around the fight. So yeah, a bit of danger, a bit of danger there, but I thought blink away immediately so they don't stop your blink and kill you under the racks, so they have to chase out, and there you go. Because if they don't chase out, we just get away and live, or we go back in with 3, you know. But if they do, they die. But all at the same time, one of the best ways to defend racks is when the enemy team's leaving, just chase them because they've got their back turned, they're not really reacting, and it's great sometimes. There's not much they can do, especially if they're grouped up together that much, you know. So I live again, and I get my diddles, and I think this is like almost the end of the game. And I'm not the kind of guy to say this. I'm not the guy to kind of call GG when we're losing, or to say it's won already. Because hey, anything could happen. But this was a game where I said to my teammates, actually, I think we've won this because I mean, they're 4 melees. I've got super slow. I've got Daedalus. Before they get to me, I can just gust them again and kill them. They're not going to do anything. And I say, wait for him, wait for him, wait for him, because I don't want Furin to TP. He doesn't see us in time. We go for him. We grab him. We kill him. No, after all this, I'm a mid. I've been mid. I've got good items. I've got decent farm, but I haven't got a good KDA. Okay. You don't have to have a good KDA to be impactful in the game. Contrary to what many people at my level believe, you know, your mid should be 20-0, 20-10 best or something. I don't know, some kind of thing like that. I'm 4, 5, and 11. Okay, 4, 5, and 11. I'm almost a support. I'm doing loads of damage. I'm not supporting this game, obviously, I'm a mid. But I don't care who gets the kill. As long as I can help the team and assist in getting the objectives and helping us get ahead, that's fine. If I'm only there, albeit there's many times when they got the last hit and my arrows were about to connect, so yeah, I was stronger there. But if my arrows are used just for slowing, even if I don't get the kill, if they just slow someone to let the other people hit him, I'm fine with that. So I'm 4, 5, and 11. Okay, so no worries. I actually don't know I'm 4, 5, and 11 there. You know, I think I've got more kills. I think I'm like 9-3 or 9-4 or something. Not too much. Or something like that. But here's where the fun starts. Okay, they kill that one. I kill Lifesteal and Sven. Lifestealer buys back, and we're getting good racks. Okay. Luckily, this guy dives. Okay. Oh, and this is awesome. This guy dives. Furin sprouts his teammate. There's nothing he can do. He's taking too much damage, and this is the luckiest crit in the game. Not the luckiest crit, and there's an electrical. Obviously, I'm thinking, okay, let's get the rampage, right? I'm dealing too much damage right now. And I think, oh shit, I may not get it. I may run out of time. It's may a bit. But I start getting him, start hitting him. He's slowed down. He can't do anything. And just in the split second, Ogre Magi almost got my um my rampage. But all is good in the hood. He didn't. It was a chill game. Everyone was nice. I'm fine with that. So yeah, I'll kill that. Get these fracks. I've got 5.6k. I mean, you could end the game out. I think let's buy something just for lols. I think other Daedalus, nah. MKB, and I think, oh no, I need to go to secret shop, and I don't want to. And here I just make a mistake and die, but I don't give a fuck at this stage. So I don't give a fuck at this stage, and just YOLO it. Just like, yeah, whatever. I've died. I buy back, and as soon as I buy back, I'm trying to get boosters TP. We win the game. So yep, pretty standard game. Uh, so yeah, not I'm happy with this game. Not gonna lie, I did upload it because of the rampage and everything. But more importantly, apart from the rampage, I don't really get of how the team played. Of how we gelled together, how we did what we were supposed to do. I like that. So yeah, I get the rampage 9-6-12. That's the end of the game. A radiant victory. And see you next time. Bye bye.